in the 170-pound division. This bout is brought to you by our sponsor, RedlineDesign.tv. And now, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, we have a mixed martial artist with an amateur record of 3 wins and 5 losses. He's representing Key West Fitness. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Augustine Rodriguez. And his opponent standing across the cage, representing the red corner, we have a mixed martial artist with an amateur record of 2 wins and 0 losses. He trains in Gracie, Tampa South. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Troy Green.
And welcome back to the show, everybody. Jay Adams alongside Mike Miller. We are in Tampa, Florida. We are getting ready for our next fight on the night. It is in the welterweight division. Augie Rodriguez in the black trunks, Troy Green in the black and white trunks. Scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds.
Troy Green is not wasting any time bringing the pressure, pressing A-Rod against the cage and securing the takedown. Now, this bout will not be ground and pound, as Troy Green does not have 3 fights. So that means that there will be no striking to the head while on the ground, but expect Troy to be looking for submissions early.
Yeah, Troy Green looked very strong in the weigh-ins, very jacked. He had a good rehydrate as well. And as you said, he is 2-0 as an amateur, doesn't have that 3rd fight yet. But that might actually be good for Augie.
Yeah, neither guy is new to the cage, and I think that was why we had such a quick start. We were able to shake off the cobwebs early, and Troy Green takes the back. A-Rod gave him the back. He's going to look for this escape to explode up, but Troy Green has good pressure, and A-Rod works his way back to his feet.
Nice job, but he takes the dump as a result of it. A-Rod is 3-5 as an amateur, fighting out of Fight Sport under the tutelage of Justin Burfee. Pardon me if I get that wrong, Justin. Your student writes really small.
Now, Troy Green missed the opportunity to throw the leg hooks in when he took the back. A-Rod did a good job of exploding and exploiting that mistake. Now we're back up to the feet, but not much of a different position. Troy Green gets the takedown again by keeping the pressure against the cage.
Troy Green fighting under the tutelage of Gracie, Tampa South, under none other than Matt Arroyo.
Yep, UFC vet, really good camp out there, putting out some really strong fighters.
Yeah, I love all the Gracie teams here in Tampa. The Pumba there, Rob Kahn, is in the house. And it's like old home school week when Rob's here, because half of the satellite schools at a fight are his.
That's right, yeah, he's the godfather of the Gracie Tampas, that's for sure. Troy really needs to work on passing his guard, as he cannot strike to the face. He needs to advance position to win these judges over, or to be able to work for a submission.
Posturing up, or trying to posture up and work the body, is Troy Green. 6 feet tall, just 25 years old.
And A-Rod's doing a great job of staying calm under the pressure, but he really needs to work his way back up to his feet, or Troy's going to take away this round.
It really is about staying calm, isn't it?
It is.
It's very easy to get excited back there in the locker room. You get other guys coming in, and they're all jacked up, and they're getting psyched for their fight. If you go on a ride with them, you're going to have adrenaline dumps all night long, and you're done when you hit the cage. Very strategic, isn't it?
Yep, and you got to listen to your body and know what it's telling you, and how it's responding to different things in your preparation. I think Troy admittedly won that round, staying in the top position.
Yeah, I agree with you. 10-9 rounds there for Troy Green. Controlled A-Rod for the whole first round, rather, and did some A-Rod getting his in-between round adjustment from his corner. Again, the right is so small. It looks like right there.
Yeah, we got Justin and Richard in his corner. Going into this next round, A-Rod really needs to really circle well, move the feet, pick his punches, knowing that Troy Green is probably gonna try to close the distance, keep the pressure against the cage, and secure another takedown to secure that second round.
And yeah, you see Troy Green kind of getting into the music. It's a perfect way to be in between rounds. You got the song in between. You might as well get into the groove and relax a little bit.
Absolutely, and these amateurs are here to have a good time, have fun, and A-Rod is doing what he needs to do is throw these punches, but he needs to circle out and get his back off that cage, or there's the double leg. And Troy Green secures the takedown. Yeah,
Troy Green just looks too big, too strong for Augie to prevent that takedown. And it's a small cage, too.
It is. It encourages confrontation. The fans come to watch a good fight, good conflict, and this cage is the perfect realm for that.
Exactly. Within seconds, there was no room for Augie to sprawl whatsoever. It was just on him, you know. Green was on him, and he couldn't have sprawled if he wanted to. His back was already up against the cage.
And that's the footwork. You really got to get the movement so you're not cornered, and you have options, and you can go out. Troy Green knows his strength, and he's exploiting A-Rod with that.
Nice knee from Green.
We're back to our feet now, and A-Rod really needs to stomp that foot to the ground, secure underhooks, as to stop this double leg that is inevitably going to happen. Oh, we got a break. We got some good striking happening.
And the outside leg kick from Green responded to by the outside leg kick from A-Rod. Oh, nice right hand there from A-Rod. Yeah, Green knew it was clipped, and he gave him props for it.
Yep. Oh, and there's another one.
Yep.
And there's that double leg when you're a wrestler and you know that you can dictate where the fight goes. When it gets a little shabby on the feet, you can decide to slow that down and secure that takedown. And that's exactly what Troy Green did.
Exactly. Good ground game from Troy Green. They're able to take A-Rod down when he has to. As soon as the pressure's turned up a little bit, he knows he has that release valve. He can get out of trouble.
And there's comfort knowing that. There's security going into a fight knowing that you have that ability to dictate where it goes. And Troy Green secures the mount position. A-Rod really needs to get moving off his back, get back up to his feet, and that's where he's going to win this fight with a knockout, essentially.
I agree. There's being relaxed, and then there's taking too much time. He's got to get a little more active. If I was in between round adjustments, it'd be a little bit of a Rocky speech at this point. You gotta get going.
Yeah, and you got 3 minutes to work, and A-Rod pushes it and gets back up. He's winging the right hands, trying to land the leather, and he's doing it.
Yeah, nice inside punches there, combination.
Troy Green is happy to oblige, though, the striking contest.
Oh, nice dump there from Green.
Excellent double leg. He's got short time in the round.
Augie says, I'm all right. Another great round there for the Gracie Tampa South fighter, Troy Green.
A-Rod made the adjustments. I think he needed to, but I think it was a little too late. This one, he really needs to sit back on his punches, know the double leg and the pressure is coming, and to not overextend and give up the legs, because it's been shown that it's going to come when it gets hairy for Green. He's going to go to that double leg.
Yeah, I agree. I'd like to see some movement. I'd like to see some lateral movement, some activity. He's got to really get on his bicycle and pick his shots and take, go for his flurries and his combinations when he can. He needs to get in and get out.
Absolutely, and when you're in the cage there, you can't understand what's going through these fighters' minds unless you've been in there. A lot of it, instinct comes out. Just the primal fighter comes out of you, and decisions are made through that, and sometimes that is just coming forward and throwing and striking. And he needs to fall back on his training and get some lateral movement, like you said.
Yes, he's going right up against that cage in the small cage. He's got to get out of there. Circle out, circle out.
Troy Green looks like he's having fun on his feet here. Wow, some accurate shots being landed by Troy Green.
Big, powerful fighter at 170.
The problem with having your back up against the cage is you don't have anywhere to go. You can go left, you can go right, but you can't go back. or forward, and Troy Green drops down to the double leg as he should to secure the takedown. In the judge's eyes, a takedown is huge.
Piling up the points. A-Rod's in the hole. He's in a situation where he's going to have to stop Green now to win the fight. And you don't want to dig that hole for yourself.
Yeah, the pressure's on. He's got to land a knockout or a submission at this point. And I haven't seen too many submissions thrown up. Looks like we lost the mouth guard. A-Rod recovers guard back. But right now, Troy can really just kind of move around and wait out this round. These are 3-minute rounds, and that clock goes by pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's a point now. It's desperation time now for A-Rod. He's got to get out of here. He can't work from his guard anymore, unless he's going to go for a submission. But this isn't going to get it right here.
Yeah, I haven't seen much of a submission game thrown up. I think he threw up a triangle once, and that was stuffed. And Troy's he's gonna be comfortable sitting here, scoring points, delivering shots to the body, although not fight finishing punches, but winning punches.
And it's not incumbent at this point for Green to have to push the action. He's built up the lead. He can really stall if he wants to. It's really incumbent now upon A-Rod to push the action.
And there's space right now. A-Rod needs to capitalize on that and get back to his feet.
Too much wrestling, as you said. Too much wrestling. He's able to keep A-Rod down when he needs to.
Yep, I think A-Rod just didn't push the pace when he needed to, when he had the times, and maybe just a little more refining on his skills, and that's what this level's for. Just getting better, learning from your mistakes, and in the next fight, just improving.
Exactly. Go back and watch the video, and you'll think you were doing something. You say, I know I did something in the second round, and then you look and you say, I never did that. And you realize your coach wasn't lying when he says you need to get more active. You're thinking you're being active, and you watch it, you say, he was right. I needed to up it. I needed to step up.
And this sport, the name, encompasses what it really is. It's a martial arts, mixed martial arts. And in this case, Troy Green just exhibited better martial arts skill as A-Rod had more of a brawler stance on this.
Exactly. Well, it's a good workout for both fighters, and Troy Green remains undefeated as an amateur with this fight.
And we'll go to the judges.
Unless something crazy happens. I guess I shouldn't be saying that.
I have seen surprises like that in my day, but
I've seen things happen.
I think Troy won that handedly, 30-27.
I do too. I got it 30-27 on my very unofficial scorecard. Wicked unofficial, as they say in Boston.
But it looked like both fighters went out there. They had fun. They learned some things. Nobody got seriously injured. There's a good, clean bout, and that's all you can ask for.
And both fighters showed respect.
Absolutely.
They clearly have respect for each other. Good, clean fight. And, as a coach or as a manager, you really can't ask for anything more. Your fighter gave it all he had. He tried to make the adjustments you asked him to make. And he was, in this particular case, for A-Rod, came up just a little bit short. But like you say, go back to the drawing board and...
All right,
yeah, good sportsmanship shown. And here we are with the final decision.
After 3 rounds of action here at the WCFL, your winner by way of unanimous decision is Troy Green.